Hey everybody, what is up? My name is Mackenzie.
And I'm Jonathan.
We are husband and wife, and we'd like to welcome you to TerreDice.
And today we are going to tell you what your favorite player color says about you.
Yes. So we thought this would be a fun video, and we started diving into it. I think these are true. And
This is a highly scientific video based on facts and research.
This is serious. Very, very serious. This is telling you who you are based on your favorite player color. Okay, but we're just going to stick to like the five basic, like the five most normal colors, because otherwise this would be a very long video. So we're going to stick with red, blue, yellow, green, and white. So those are the colors we are going to cover, and we're going to tell you who you are based on what color you like. So if that sounds like something you want to learn about, then just keep watching.
First up on our list is green, the color of turtles. And why is it the color of turtles? Because these players are the most likely players to have extreme AP. Mm-hmm. They're going to be methodical. They're going to think about it. And then they're probably going to get first or second place. But it's going to take them a long time to get there. And it is also the color of envy, which means these players will make sure to grunt and groan when you take their space on the board.
Yes, you will know when they took your when you took their move, and they will remind you. And if they lose by a couple points, they will say, well, if that hadn't happened, I would have won. Next up is the color blue. So if you like to play the blue color, blue is the color of water. And they like to go with the flow. They're easygoing. If you want to trade a resource with them, you can probably convince them to do that. They're going to be on board with that. They are probably going to ask a lot of questions as the game goes on because they were too busy getting snacks with the group to being paying attention to the rules. They're so nice. Player number blue. Player number blue, color number blue. Color number blue, color blue.
Next up on our list is red, the color of desire and fast sports cars. Because this is the player who probably said, I'll play red, like the second that you like pulled out the game.
Yeah.
Now, this player is going to be fast to score. They want to be the first one on the board. It's like, yep, got my first point. But then they're going to come in dead last by a lot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So very likely, they could be very first or they could be very last. Most likely very last.
There is no in between. They're either first or last. And that is true about them claiming red. I feel like red is always proclaimed.
Oh, we're red.
Next up is the color yellow. Now, yellow is the color of sunshine. The yellow player is just happy to be there. They are probably new to games, or they don't really have an opinion, and they would rather everyone at the table be happy and get the color they want, and so they will play yellow. But secretly, they love yellow. But they are just going to be like, no, I'll play yellow so that you, sir, can play red. But the player yellow, they're the quiet ones. Like, they're sneaky. You got to pay attention to yellow because they will sit over there and do the little thing on the board, and you won't be paying attention to them because there will be like loud people over there, and then they always do really well, and they sneak up from the pack, and they always come high up or like in second place or somewhere in the middle. So you got to keep an eye on yellow. Yellow also goes to the bathroom frequently. Observation, and so you will usually be waiting on the yellow player and when it gets to their turn because they will be coming back from the bathroom.
Lastly, we have the white player, the color of pure, unadulterated rules. So this is the player who has read the whole rulebook. They're doing the teach. They're even going to make sure that they are the first player so that you get to see how it's done right. Mm-hmm. But as the game goes on, they'll be sure to be checking in on you to make sure that you're playing by the rules. And if you're not, they're going to recite the exact section in the rulebook that says why they cannot do what they have just tried to do. Yes. And at the end, they're going to score pretty well. So
you are probably playing over at White's house, like white color house, and he or she are making sure you use coasters for the drinks that you have at the table, and is making sure that you do not bend the cards. I don't know if White's a sleep player. Maybe sometimes, but if they're not asleep, they're making sure that you're not bending those cards or eating snacks that aren't supposed to be touched by those cards. All right, so those are the 5 player colors, and so now we're going to tell you which one we are. This is typically, I think everyone's a mix of who they're going to be.
Don't invalidate our list right away.
No, it still applies, but it depends on the day. So what color do you usually play?
I'm the white player. You probably could have guessed that.
Yeah. You could have guessed that. He's very much the white player, and I am typically the yellow player. So I am go with the flow kind of gal. Just want everyone at the table to be happy. Yellow is usually what I choose. But yeah, I'd love to know down below what colors you are. There are many colors we didn't mention, like orange, purple, black, like red wine. Some of them get like really interesting pink. I also
blue.
If pink's on the table, I will play pink, and you will play orange or purple if it's on the table as well.
Pink.
Or pink. But let us know down below if you'd like us to do a part 2 and add on some more colors.
Yes, let us know your favorite colors.
Yes, tell us what your favorite color is and if our descriptions were accurate. I bet they were. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know whenever we put out a new video. And we'll see you next time.
Happy playing.
Player number blue. Player number blue, color number blue. Color number blue, color blue. Maybe we should do blue again.
No, you think so? I thought that was good.